Hello, folks! Super good to see you guys. We're back once again. Another Tuesday, another stream. Super happy to be doing these. Weekly now. Yeah, Tom, I'm hoping that the stream doesn't, like, cut out like last time. Last time was strange. I'm gonna turn this down a smidge for myself, but y'all should be able to hear it just fine. Something like that, yeah. Hello, y'all can hear me, right? Check. Yep. Mic is unmuted. I'm not making that mistake again. How are y'all on this fine Tuesday? Let me just set that down over here. Got ourselves a fresh one for today. Cheers, y'all. It's a little strange, but that's probably just because I put it in the freezer to flash chill it. I don't know. Hey, nice, Woozy. What happened last time? The stream buffered endlessly, and I had to end it early because I could not for the life of me keep up with... well, I could keep up with chat, but chat could not, you know, follow along with what was going on because, well, the stream was so delayed that it was so behind. They weren't able to hear me when I was responding immediately. Here, let me turn this down a little bit more. Should still be fine on your guys' end, though. Let's do a head count. Who all is here today? Potato Wi-Fi, yeah, basically. Milan, good to see you. It's a Tuesday, in my opinion. Yes, I do agree with that opinion. Testing out a new dog. Oh, Reaper? Let me know how that goes. I am interested. I don't know much about Reaper, but I have heard, things about it. Not a lot of things, but things, you know? There's like a 2-minute delay between the messages. Well, the messages appearing is like its own thing. I'm talking about like, when I'm able to read the chat and when you guys are able to hear me read the chat. You know what I mean? So it's like, I see the chat, I read it, then you guys see me, or I guess hear me, reading the chat. But when the stream was buffering, it was like super delayed in that process. Like I'd see the chat, I'd read it, and then 10 minutes later, maybe even more, it would like finally get to you guys. Know what I mean? Whereas right now you can see the chat is like you know, like popping up in like small increments at a time, but more in bursts rather than like in real time. You know what I mean? This is a good song. Yeah, you know what I mean. The delay normally happens in stream. Yeah. Not surprising. Okay, let me grab my folder of music so that I can have that at the ready. 2023 summer. Perfect. So, here is the deal. I currently, let me go ahead and show you where we are at with the mix. So, here we are with the mix. We are, how far are we? Just about 3 minutes. We're about to reach the second drop, but I could use a vocal for this. I'm gonna turn down Spotify a little bit more. Like a lot more, actually. Perfect. Hopefully that should be good. You guys should still be able to hear it okay. At least assumedly. I don't know. I just want it to not be distracting while I'm working on music stuff on my own. But yeah, so what we've got here, we've got an intro going, bit of a drop, and then over here we've got ourselves a bit of a hold on. Oh, it's up here, that's right. There's another song entirely. Down here we've got some vocals. I'm using these vocals as a test for now, so excuse me. But I plan on changing these possibly, but I don't know what song I'm going to change it for. You know, change it for. I don't know what song I'll change it in favor of. That's where your guys' suggestions will come into play in a bit. But first, I want to show you guys what we have thus far. We haven't really made that much progress in the mix, but that's usually because, you know, the first part of the mix is always like the barricade before things go, before things really get going. Because once I'm done with this combo of songs, that's when it'll start to like fall into place, and I won't really worry too much about combinations as I will about one song after another, you know? Alright. Let's see, let me pause Spotify for a sec, and let me show you guys where we are at with this. Make your feet go stomp when the beat goes. Make your feet go stomp where the beat go. Yeah, I'm glad I added this little thing up here. Yeah, y'all get the idea. Y'all get the idea I'm working with here. Alright. Turn Spotify back on. Neelan out here trying to figure out how to turn this into a GD level. Oh my god, guys. Yeah, good luck trying to turn an entire 1 hour mix into a whole Geometry Dash level. I dare ya. No one's ever done it before, to my knowledge. Travel levels exist, but not to that level, I don't think. Hello, Sibler. Axolotl knows. Good to have you. Rhythm Doctor, I see. Thank you, Woozy. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have the a 10-part series. Oh my god. So I made the mistake of putting the stream latency at normal instead of ultra low. So let me test something. Let's see how long it takes for that to show up on stream. Hello, Angel MCA. Good to see you. Hold on, please. I wish to see something. Where is it? Wow, that's some delay. That was my phone. There it is. Wow, that was like a full minute delay. It's a little concerning, I'd say. So yeah, note to self: next time, put it on ultra low latency, like it should have been from the get go. I could just put my phone down there. Clappity clap. Yeah, I have 2 instances of the stream going on. One with Streamlabs, so I can see myself in real time, and then the stream off to the side on YouTube as it's being played. So that's how I can tell how much delay there is. You know what I mean? So for you guys, it took 10 seconds, obviously, but for me, it took a full minute. So yeah, bit of a concern there. Let's see. So, anyways, with that said, we're still going to continue. I'm not going to cut the stream and then restart it on ultra low latency. We're not going to do that. That's a bit of a hassle. So instead, we're just going to make a note of that for next time, because it's not going to be a huge problem. It's just something that's worth noting. So if I don't respond straight away, then that's just because there's like a 1 minute delay on the stream for now. But starting next week, I can, fix that pretty easily, so. Anywho. Yeah, it's a good song. I'm probably gonna get copyright claimed to hell, but still, it's a good song. I'm probably gonna find some way to include it in the mix. Not sure how, but I'll figure it out one way or another. You know what I mean? Alright, let's, so right now, this is what I have for the vocals. Return into you, the dark I've got I think it's pronounced New Year, Ends of Time. I don't know if I want to keep that, though, but I might if I, do something, do some harmonization here. Let me try something, actually. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and see what that looks like. Oh yeah, by the way, shout out to you guys last week for showing me this cool new program, UVR5 Ultimate Vocal Remover, because this, ever since you showed me this, I've been really excited to be using this thing more often, because this thing is really, like, useful, where I don't have to worry too much about going online and finding some vocal remover and doing it like through tokens or whatever, or having internet connection to do it. No, now I have it like right here on a program. It's so cool. So thank you guys for that. Will there be water flame? No, there will not. I cannot, even if it weren't for the fact that I don't like using Geometry Dash related artists slash songs, I say as F777 is on. Waterflame is not an artist that's really easy to work with, to be honest, because their songs are more freeform. They don't follow a formula. You know what I mean? So. Alright. Alright, let me try and do some harmonization. Whoa, that's a bit much. Some harmonization with these vocals. Those vocal removers on the web can sometimes suck too. Yeah, sometimes they can be pretty crappy quality, and it's like, you can barely even work with them, and you have to like filter, put them through filters yourself and then vocal processing anyways to just get them back to like somewhat acceptable quality. Whereas something like this is pretty dang good quality. You could choose different versions of like what you want it to sound like, I guess. I think you can install different net models or whatever to match what UVR, yeah, UVR 5 Ultimate Vocal Remover. It's completely free, it's open source, and you can download it and just start using it right away. I was able to do that last stream when you guys told me about it, and yeah, since then it's been really really useful. Alright, let me do some harmonizations here. Excuse me. And then afterwards, we'll go into drop number 2. And that is when I will figure out, with you guys, what we could do with Chomp over here. Chomp's second drop. Yeah. But first, I have some harmonizations to do. So it's at +2. Let's do I do -5 or plus? Well, no. I'll figure it out. Oh, sounds cool, but not what we're going for. Right there. Ew. Let's see what that sounds like in context. Getting there. So the idea is kind of there. Fractal Dreamer song. Need more. A long time ago, and some of the stuff might work. Maybe. When we get to the suggest some songs, and we'll get to that. What tempo are we in? We're in 128. It says so right here where my mouse is at. I'm blind. No, you're good. Relax. Just tempted to bring up Astronaut's remix of X Up. Astronaut's music is good. I wish that Myra would bring back the Astronaut project, but they're busy with Disciple Records now, so kind of hard to fault them for that. Hey, Dr. Pepper, hit me up. Let's do a sponsorship. I'm blind. I'm kidding. I'm blind. No, you're not. Relax. You're good. You're fine. Maybe? I'm gonna turn down this layer down here once I'm done harmonizing, but for now, I want to have it at equal volume so I can see if it sounds good or if there's any discrepancies I need to worry about. Know what I mean? I'm John Pepper. What? Try and request 128 songs. Okay, cool. Even if they're not 128, chances are I might find interest in them to the point of where I might want to try them and put them in our playlist. Because right now, I've got a playlist going that is strictly for this mix going on. Silver Wings and Finnsfolks Present 2023 Summer. That's the playlist that we're listening to at the moment. So everything you hear on Spotify during this stream is from this playlist. No, I am John Mixing. Yeah. John Mixing Real. Alright. Ew, that sounds so strange. As we oh, right there I need to bring it back down again. And then right about here, I can fade both of these out. And then have the both of you, like so, go into formant shifting. Preserve formants. Till the end of as we Alright, let's see what that sounds like in context. Maybe -6 instead? Yeah, let's see. Oh, I heard that. I heard that. Something sounded off there. Where was it? So there's another one in here somewhere, too. Right? I feel like there is. Did I already catch it? You know what would really help? Is it this? Yeah, it's this. A minor. This'll help with auto-tuning. Let's see if I can figure out how to work this thing a bit. Till the end of time, as we roll till the end of Yeah, some of those notes sounded off. I will agree, John. Some of them sounded a little off. I think it's just because of the fact that there are already, like, subtle harmonizations underneath the vocals, and that might be why. So it may be impossible to fully fix it. It's too early for a song request. No, it's never too late for a song request, or too early, really. The only way you'd be too late for a song request is if the stream ended. So, well, the stream's still going, so. Alright, I think we've got ourselves some harmony going on. I do notice a few discrepancies here and there towards the end, but Yeah. You're pretty good at picking that up, John. I'm glad to have you around. I think it sounds off due to the chromaticism. Maybe, like I said, it is like when it's soloed out or by itself, it is a bit easier to notice those harmonies that are already in the vocal, like in the very like background, because the vocal remover picks those up too and takes those out for you. So possibly, I would not be surprised if that is the case. I'm pretty sure that is the case. Have I ever played Rhythm Heaven? I don't play games all that much anymore. Like, I used to play Rocket League a ton, like some of you guys know. But even now, I don't really play that all that much. I haven't opened Steam in like months. Just been focused on projects, really. But anyways, now that this is done and dealt with, we gotta figure out what to do with this second drop. Yes, indeed, I want to try something, actually. Hang on. C major is the same as A minor. Let's see if that helps a little. Could barely hear you over the music. Oh, well, I was just saying, yes, I agree. This version of the My Pet Dino tropical version, it's a good version. It's a good song. I like it, personally. So, I might use it later in the mix. Maybe, like, shortly after some of these double drops. We'll see. I don't know. I have some, drops lined up. And then we have this. So we have all these song options that are already here, like, as, like, stuff that we could work with. We have some other songs down here, too, like, Paper Skies in Exile, How, and Bittersweet Butterflies, but we found out that Bittersweet Butterflies is actually not in the right key, at least for this. We found that out in a couple streams ago. Dubstep scene needs more ambient. I could agree. We could use a bit more variety. Cryptheos White Fog. I'll have to check that out in a sec. Oh, more Virtual Riot. Nice. Attack of the Petsky Robots. From in... I don't know. But first, let's do this drop. What can pair well with this song? Right? That's what we're working with right now. That's like the big, like... Oh, my hand's in the way. That's like the big song that we're working with. Some old tear out. Yeah, we'll do some, like, heavier, like, really heavy shit later on, but, like, for now, we're kind of going with, you know, good vibes. Heavy, but still good vibes, you know? So, Astronaut's remix of X Up. Let me see. Let me load up a new YouTube tab. Let me move my thing over a little. And let's see. Let me start with Astronaut remix of X Up. I know Astronaut does some great house stuff, so let's see. Let's see what this sounds like. Right? Let's see. Right, something like that. All right, let me switch tabs over because I'm going to take this time to listen to some of your suggestions for a little bit. So let's pause Spotify for a bit. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm noticing that this song is E flat minor, and we're in A minor, which means I would have to shift it up. E flat minor, E minor, F minor, F sharp minor, G minor, G sharp minor, A minor. I'd have to shift it up 6 times to get it to the right key. So it won't work for this section, but maybe it'll work in a later section when I shift to E minor. Let's see.
I ain't talking pills that you pop when you want endorphins rush to your noggin and jaws all lock in. Changing, we're rearranging your brain's composition and DNA with the poison we drop in. Expect the unexpected projected upon your neurological screen whenever we wreck it. Extensively send you into intensive care therapy is ill when the serum's injected. Damn, and the cadence is getting deadly. Naturally quickening is you ready. Killing you by the ears with machetes. Let me see you throw your X up, X up, X up, X up, X up, X up.
Go straight into it.
Now throw your X up.
Solid. Oh. Currently.
Now throw your X up.
Oh. Nice. Yep.
Send you into intensive care therapy is ill when the serum's injected.
Yes. Flow switch. That close gurgling sounds good.
Therapy is ill when the serum's injected. Let me see you throw your X up, 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 X up. Now throw your X up.
Yes, yes. Okay. All right. Okay. I think this could be usable. So I'm gonna grab this song. Software update. Yeah, whatever. Space Laces Dominate. I already have that in the playlist, actually, so that's not a bad choice. But since you mentioned that, that does tell me that y'all want that song, so thank you for letting me know. I will 100% use that later in the mix when I get to the E minor section. E. Subtronics Face Off. I don't think that'll work for this. Not for a summer mix, anyways, because that's what we're working on. The Codename X, Rylan Sullivan King. That's a good remix, but that's not what that unfortunately is not the vibes that we're looking for this particular mix. Know what I mean? Like, it's a good song. It's a good remix too, but not what we're looking for here. Left to right spaceless remix. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look that up in a bit. Oh, hang on, something's being a little weird here. Yep, that's going in the right thing. Let me pull up Spotify again. Make sure. Again, we're looking for something that would fit with this. So that's what we're working with regarding the next drop. So we need stuff that fits that. We already have some songs ready to use, but I would like something else to go with that too, you know? You know, maybe something like what's playing in the background. I say red as it ends. God damn it. Yeah, a summer mix. Yeah, we're not looking for anything like too heavy, so to speak. Like the heaviest I think that we have. Let me look at the Spotify playlist actually. Yeah, I think so far like Starlight VIP by Kaval, Right In by Skrillex, From Atoms to Pixels and Beyond the Peak by Chime from his new album. Accelerate by Temanite. Let's see. Pixel World by Cold Breaks. Rock and Roll by Skrillex. Gold Stupid Love by Excision and Millennium. Disco Bloodbath, Space Laces. AU5 Cryptochrome. Adrift by Anki. That one's still a maybe. Because I've already used that one. Steal That Shine, Virus Syndicate and Skybreak. Takeover by Chime and Living Proof. The Other Side by AU5 and Chime. Arcadia, Pixel Terror and Asora. Cosmic Fracture, Des Ex. Quantum Level, AU5 and Prismatic. Ooh, actually, there's an idea for a song. Nightlife 08 by Styx and Fable. Is that how you spell it? Yeah, that is. By Styx and Fable. Let's see what this sounds like in full before I fully commit to this one. Shout out to the Neil Aluminum label. It absolutely does, Angel. Ooh. Absolutely, this one will work. Alright, that was a good one. Someone suggested Dungeons and Dragons by Space Laces. I would, except that I already have Disco Bloodbath by Space Laces, and I'm trying to diversify what artists I use. At least in terms of, like, when I use them. Because, like, I don't want to use, like, multiple, like, you know, Space Lace's songs back to back, or Virtual Riot songs back to back, or Coldbreak songs back to back, or Tokyo Machine songs back to back. You get what I'm saying? It's like, they're good songs, but it feels like cheating when you put the same artist back to back to back over and over again, because then it becomes a highlight of that specific artist, which is not a bad thing, just not what I'm trying to do for this. Dragonfly, yeah, that is D minor. That would be a really big shift. That would be 7 times I would have to shift it up to make it match. Owl City. I have an Owl City song in this mix playlist, actually. Good Time with Carly Rae Jepsen. Is that how you pronounce her name? Let me double check. Make sure I'm not making a fool of myself. Where are you? Where are you? I have you in here somewhere. Where are you? Hang on. There's also some mashups that Silverwings, aka DJ Orange, is making for this mix as well. So, like, this is a collaborative mix between me and him. So, it'd be cool if you would show me the thing. Carly Rae Jepsen, yeah, that is the name of it. Carly Rae Jepsen and Owl City, Good Time. That is in my in our playlist. So that's not a bad suggestion, actually. But that's E flat major, C minor. So that again would be too much of a shift to work with this. Spaghetti. You're suggesting a lot of, like, heavy dubstep, and that won't work for this mix, necessarily. Unfortunately. Like, I know Sullivan King and Jaws, I know Dirty Phonics and Riot, I know Spaghetti, I'm familiar with Omega Mode, I know Must Die. Yeah, those artists, they're more known for the heavier stuff, and that's not what we're looking for this. We're looking for, this is more gamey side. Already Gone is House Tempo, by Slow Palace, Follower, and Quinn, maybe. Spaghetti song is based, oh, is it? Is that from his newest album, I wonder? I'm curious about that. Oh, no, that's 5 years ago. Never mind. Alright, let's, Ah, man, back when dubstep gutter wasn't just anime clickbait. Alright. Let's see what this is. It is in G minor, so that is workable. Let's see. Interesting. See, that's cool and all, but I don't think it fits this. Cause, like, it's a bit more minimal compared to, like, you know. You know what I mean? That's very, like, a very different vibe, I feel. So, good song, but that unfortunately won't work for this. Ah, I'm trying not to do that. Screechy House done justice. Whoa, hello, Floating Bean. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. Death. Don't use super chats just to get your suggestions to the front. Don't do that. I'm not saying that that's what you're doing, but like, that is funny. Why not double it or do a? Because I don't want to do more of the same artist like back to back to back. I might use Dungeons and Dragons later in the mix, but not right after. Yep, there's the notification. That's really cool. But not right after, you know, not right after using Disco Bloodbath. Maybe if I do a Space Laces starter pack. Would you guys want to see the starter pack series be brought back? Because I did have fun making those when I did, because, like... But at the same time, that also is subject to suggestions for GD artists like Extruler or Creo, and I'm like, mate. Boom Kitty Rebound. See, GD. What geometry dash? Stop it. 404 by Knife Party. That is a good song. I don't know if I have it in this playlist, but that is E minor, so that would have to be later. Immunity by Dexter. No. Save the... I don't know. Knife Party remix. Be careful with knife. Maybe. The anime clickbait. Well, because it's just all the same. When you're referring to the whole... referring to Dubstep Gutter being anime clickbait, I'm referring to the fact that they only seem to cater to one audience using anime as clickbait for their... well, not clickbait. More like... Well, it is kind of clickbait. It's click enticement, if that makes sense. It incentivizes the people who like anime to click on Dubstep Gutter. But it used to be a wide variety of things that they would put for their thumbnails. Now it's just like mostly anime, and maybe an occasional cool portrait of like, here, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about in a brand new tab. Right? So let's see. Let's go to Dubstep Gutter. See, right off the bat, anime. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Let me switch. Well, I'm not showing my screen. Whoops. That's an easy fix, though. Let me show you. Right. So take a look at this. Front page, latest from Dubstep Gutter. Just to give you an idea. Anime. Spider-Verse, sure. Anime. Somewhat different, but still. See, there you go. There's a couple different things. Here's Legend of Zelda. There's Spider-Man. More anime. Mr. Beast, sure. But that's Wubbaduck. They almost always have something different. Anime. Mario. Anime. Mr. Beast again. Anime. I'm guessing that's Death from Puss in Boots. I don't know. Anime, kind of cool portrait. Anime-esque anime music video for Trinet. Anime, Death again. God of War, to be fair. Anime, Street Fighter. Anime. You get the idea. It's just on and on, the same thing in their thumbnails, like the majority of like, you see what I'm talking about, right? They've been doing this for a while now, and I'm like, mate, I see what you're doing. Like, it's clear, like, you're trying to cater to one audience, and maybe an occasional one or two different ones here and there, but like, you can clearly see it's like all the same thing for the most part. There's like little to no variety. Well, I'll give them credit. There is a little variety. But it's not that much. You see what I'm talking about? To put furries in the thumbnails. See, there's an idea. There's something that would be something different. It's a far better promo channel that is way more varied and focused on the retro side of the scene these days, which is Berzox. Never heard of that. started putting anime girls since last year. I didn't notice when the change started, but when I saw that it was like going on and on, that's when I kind of became a little deterred. Like, the only reason I was able to tell that it was Dubstep Gutter for a while was because of that logo in their thumbnails. But then from then on, I was like, okay, generic anime, cool portrait. Like, the art is cool. I will give it that. All the art is cool, but, like, it's all one thing. You know what I mean? It's all catering to one audience. Whereas back then, if you look at their, like, most popular stuff, let's see what we find looking at their most popular stuff. Beethoven, kind of anime, meme, random cat portrait, Legend of Zelda, I'm guessing creepypasta, Five Nights at Freddy's, random model, I don't know, Gravity Falls, cool little art piece, Kirby, cool little art piece, kind of anime. TV show of, cartoon, music video, cartoon, cool portrait, TV show, video game, cool artwork of video game, TV show, random artwork, TV show, video game. You see what I mean? It used to be so different and varied, and like, now it's like all the same thing. Like, you can see the variety here that they used to go with. Some of it for better or worse. But still, like, you can see what I'm talking about. All of it is like super varied and like unique. Everything stands out. Now, it's all one thing. Anyways, I'm done crapping on Dubstep Gutter. They're doing their own thing, and clearly it's working for them, so whatever. Who am I to complain, I guess? As long as they have good songs, then sure, maybe. I don't know. But you see what I'm talking about. Science Discovery. I know it's from Rick and Morty, but I just wanted to make a point that it's from a TV show. They sold out. They didn't... I don't know if they sold out. I don't know if that's the way to put it, but Drumstep will live on. Maybe. I don't know. It varies. It does vary a bit, but not nearly as much as it used to, is what I'm saying. It's mostly anime, which is not a big deal, but, like... Sorry for that tangent. I just wanted to, like, point that out, because, like, someone was asking about it, and it was like... And I felt the need to point that out. Bit more of orchestra colors. Yeah, maybe for my gaming mixes, because after the summer mix, I do want to work on my next gaming mix. Speaking of which, my first-person shooter deathmatch gaming mix 2 is almost finished. I'm on track 14 of 16, meaning like combination of tracks in like the whole album format. So once that's done, that'll be the next mix that'll go out. Most likely before this summer mix, actually. So, but we'll see. Well, let's see. Anyways, sorry for that little tangent. I didn't mean to go that far, but and Dubstep UNK have really far. I don't know. Dub Rebellion, really? I'd have to take a look into the other, like, you know, dubstep promo channels, like Dub Rebellion and Dubstep UNK. I'd have to take a look at them again. You know what I mean? I'd have to take a look. XYZ by Deadmau5. Not a bad option, but not for this section, I don't think. Because that's in the right key, but it's a little too chilled for this, I think. I should have prepared some more water for this. Because I'm out of soda. I didn't prepare any water. Oh well. Later. I might take a break in a sec. I don't know. They used to cover a lot more ground. Yeah, exactly. Shame the snares ain't got that much punch in the mix. I don't know. I have ways of fixing stuff in post-processing if I need to. Like, FabFilter is a beast when it comes to, like, helping with EQ, parametric EQ and all that stuff. It's good. Really helpful. These days, I just cook up playlists. Yeah, same. Playlists are like where it's at for me, especially on Spotify. Spotify, I have Premium, and they have this really cool thing called DJ, which is one of the few good uses of AI, I think, that exists out there, where it's like what they do is they go off of your recent history, you know, recent listening history, off your playlist, your like songs, all that stuff, and they feed you more of that, but also give you some new stuff that's like it, and also sprinkling in some other stuff that's kind of outside that to see where your palette lies and, you know, culminate something really cool off of that. I think it's like one of the coolest new ways for me to discover new music, and honestly, because of it, it might help me bring back Starhouse Radio. It just might, because it's such a useful tool for finding new music. Honestly. So, we'll see. But yeah, Starhouse Radio. I might bring that back once I figure out, like, the visual aspect of it. At least for making, you know, a nice little format for the stream itself, but also for the intro. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe, doesn't YouTube do something like that too, but not as good? Kind of, not exactly. You'd have to take a look at the DJ program on Spotify. Well, program, it's a playlist kind of curator. The DJ thing on Spotify for yourself to see what I'm talking about. But I think you can only access it if you have a Spotify Premium, which I do. I'm on a family plan with family. But yeah. I'm so hyped for that. Awesome. So that tells me I should make more progress on the Starhouse Radio then. I'm thinking, because I did a poll recently in my Discord server, which, by the way, if you aren't a part of the Discord server, there's a link in the description to check that out, if you feel inclined to join in on this fun little community we've got going on. But, now you're good, Koros. I appreciate that. I'd rather people, you know, spam with tracks so that I have a ton of options to work with. Well, not spam, but you know what I mean. I'd rather people give me 1,000 ideas and only one of them sticking than barely having options to work with and then having to compromise picking one amongst them. You know what I mean? The gaming mixes would be sick. I'm glad you think so. But anyways, as I was saying, so I did a poll on my Discord server recently where I asked you guys what your typical times of availability were throughout the week. And the majority of you said Tuesday, and then secondly Wednesday. So Tuesday from here on out is going to be stream day for, you know, making mixes with you guys like we're doing now. Kind of. We're more going off on tangents and just spouting nonsense. And then Wednesday, I think, is when I will do the bi-weekly Starhouse Radio when I get that up and running. Unless I say otherwise and something needs to, like, cancel or whatnot. Well, I'll figure it out as we go. Are songs from video game OSTs suggestible? Maybe. Depends on if they work or not. You have to remember to keep the mix context in mind. Not necessarily the song context, the mix context, because everything needs to work coherently and flow well. You know what I mean? So, right? So that's the context at the moment, alongside a few others like. And right, there's a few different like ideas that we've got going on for this particular drop at the moment, but yeah, I'm wanting to throw in like some other options in there just in case, like at least one more. I think actually I might I think I might already be ahead of y'all on that, because I did grab Six and Fable Nightlife. Let that load in. I don't know if I'll use this right away, actually. This might not be what I use, but I'll have it in just in case. Again, shout out Neoluminum. Warp by boss fight could work well if it's in key. I'll see for myself, actually. I'm curious. One year ago. Huh, okay. And then Grit. I remember that boss fight released an EP a little while ago. Let me see about Warp real quick. See what this is about. E minor. So that is not in the right key. But let's see what this goes, where this goes. I think I have an idea for where this is going. Yep. I've never heard this song before, but... Oh. Oh, here comes the double drop. Alright, let's see what this is about. Okay. I think I've heard enough of this song. This can be used later when I switch to E minor, so I have this at the ready. I have grabbed this song, it's ready to go. Let's see. I don't think Deadlock would sound well with that. Because Deadlocked is in triplets. Warp is in 4/4. Which, for those... If you don't know what triplets is, to put it simply, like 4/4 like is like 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, right? But triplets does something a little different. It goes 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 or something like that. It's a bit of a different rhythm. So Deadlocked is in triplets. That was in 4/4. So there are ways of making, polyrhythm. I think it is. Is it polyrhythm or is it polymeter? No, it's polyrhythm because meter is something else entirely. There are ways of making it work, but I don't think that's I don't think that would work necessarily. Oh, I forgot about Cockney Cartel. Wow. Sharks remix. I don't remember. I think I remember not being a big fan of the Sharks remix, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Hot take, I ain't big on Neo. That's fine. You're allowed to not like you're allowed to like and not like certain things. That's fine. Yeah. Like I said, you're allowed to like different things. Living Proof and Kill and Void Crystal Tremors. That sounds sick as hell. Let's see what this is. 13 Days... Wow, okay. How have I not heard of this? I'm following both of those artists. Man, I want to learn how to make cool visuals like that. Alright, let's see what this is. Cool kill. Alright, that one's a maybe, I think, but not for this. I don't think. I don't know. Some Dunder, I can't even spell that. Groovy, yeah, I agree. Am I okay with choosing it? No, I'm not. I'm trying to stay away from IDs if I can, because especially when people try to promote their own stuff, and I'm like, I've done that too much in the past and kind of just let it happen, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of made a mistake doing that. Not because the IDs themselves were bad, but because I'm like, I kind of gave people a little more leeway than I should have. But I'm not going to get into that. That's a bit of a different topic. Alright, Siv's been suggesting I'm Cold, Arcturus, and Tranquilize. Let me listen to Arcturus first. See what this is. No way you've been suggesting that for 2 years. It's only like 8 months old. You're probably exaggerating. F minor, so... that gurgliness underneath. I dig that. What?
You don't know how the universe shines the starlight, constellates the constellation, and divides the galaxies you don't know.
Hey! What? Hair could use a bit of work. I could totally fit that with Disco Bloodbath. Like, totally. Like, yeah, like, listen to the flow of this. Or, like, the flow of Pixel World. And then the flow of this. Yeah, that could work. That is perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. That kind of stuff. It is F minor, so I'll have to pitch it up. Sharp G, G sharp A 4 times, but it is workable. So yeah. Oh, sorry, Siv. There's also Tranquilize, you said. I'm curious about that one. Let me see. I'm not focused on, like, when the songs were released as much as I am focused on, like, whether or not they fit. I used to be focused on, like, when they were released, but I'm realizing, like, more and more that in doing that, it just causes, like, you know, it just causes, a lot of... what's the word I'm looking for? Distance in mixes. It dates the mixes almost. Whereas doing songs from like 8 years ago with songs that are like recently released, gives a bit of not just freshness, but a bit of timelessness. All right, you said tranquilize. I'm pretty sure I'm set with what was it? Arcturus? Is that what you said? Yeah, Arcturus. I have that song now. So I'm pretty sure that one's good to go. So all right, let me see what this is. F minor again. Ooh. Oh, the chromatism there. Chromatic scale. Oh. Nice. Not a fan of that snare. It's not cutting through as much as I would like, but the sounds are awesome. Whoa. I like that. Amen, break build-ups. Yeah. Alright, let's see what the second drop is, since this is a really short tune. Oh. Bit of a dubstep break in the middle. Okay, so that one's cool. I wish the snare, again, cut through the mix a bit better. Because right now it doesn't. AB, good to see you. Got 11 people watching. Heck yeah, good to have y'all. Yesterson, hi. Asteroid After Party, Blue Sun. Kraken by Knife Party. Okay, one more song, Kraken by Knife Party, and then I'm gonna go back to the mix and see what we can't do. We already have some songs good to go. I'm just trying to see whether, I'm just wondering now if we have what we need in order to, oh wow, this is an older song. Alright, Kraken by Knife Party and Tom Starr. Also, this song in the background is awesome. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let's see what Kraken is about. Oh, I've already apparently checked out this song a while ago. Interesting. Very basic intro. It was made 7 years ago, so that's passable. Say that because copyright. You think Buddy, you don't think I already deal with a shit ton of copyright claims day in and day out on every single one of my mixes? Come on, man. Like, not a single one of my mixes has been copyright free. Not a single one. apart from the Nitro Fun starter pack, but that's because I have Monster Cat Gold, and honestly, I might not even want to keep that because I haven't been utilizing it enough to warrant spending $7.50 a month on it. Maybe if I streamed gaming and I used Monster Cat music in the background, then maybe, but otherwise, none of my mixes have been copyright free, so you don't need to worry about copyright, man. There we go. Also G minor. Nice. I'll be 100% honest, I'm not that impressed. I'm not saying that it's not to say that it's like a bad song necessarily, just that I don't think it's that great, in my opinion. For me anyways. Rye, good to see you. Yeah, exactly, Cloud. You get it. Like, most of the songs in most of the mixes we make, they get copyright claims. Okay. I think I've looked at a good amount of music for now. I think it's time to get back. Yeah, Soda Pop is amazing. I agree. Very Tokyo Machine vibes, which I think a lot of people have already made that comparison. Okay. Let me grab that one song we just got. I'm Called Arcturus. Move this back up here. Down here, I reckon. Yeah. Okay, so it's F minor, which means I'm gonna need to shift it up 4 times, but that should be workable, assuming I, oh yeah, that. It should be workable, assuming I can, like, make it, like, blend well with the rest of the songs. Turbo Fury is literally Tokyo Mishima 2.0. That doesn't seem right. 117 doesn't sound right for this. Yeah, that does not sound right. Yeah, do your thing. Of course. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's 128. Why did... That's weird. Why did it think it was 117? Alright, let's find the kick. There? Yep. Perfect. And then... Can I make it to where by default it doesn't go up that high? Alright, where's the drop? Mixcraft being Mixcraft. Not really. I do have the new Styx track in there. Oh, there's an idea. What if... Okay, let's see. And some... That already kind of fixed the percussion a little bit. Let's do, where's the TB compressor? That's right, there it is. That's so cool that I could just move that over now. I love that so much. Problem is that does create a bit of distortion, unfortunately, so... Yeah, that just creates a bit of mess. What if I were to do some quick EQing to see if I can work with that? Maybe. Grip dynamics. Something else I like to do. Check this out. I'll lower down 200 for a bit, but then do this so that it pops a little bit more. Let's see if we can find where the percussion is, too. There it is. Right? Oh, I see that. Hang on, where is it? A lot of distortion. Maybe British clean instead? That, sub. Oh, I see you. workable, I reckon. There is one other thing. Where is it? Okay, yeah, I noticed that there were some really high things there. How do I make a low quality compression automation for ambient track? Like, I don't know. I'm really high frequency and a lot of, yeah, that's what I just did too. All right, let me try, let me try this. Yeah, there we go. See, that fake out really like fits it pretty well because it's like the same length. Yeah, same length. I'm not sure why that is, Koros. Maybe for dynamic sake? Not sure. God, it's hot in this room. Golly. What's the temperature outside right now? I'm curious. Oh, shoot. Apparently I have a package delivered. Okay. Sick, okay. I'm gonna have to check that out in a second. What was I looking? You're right, the weather. I was looking up the weather. And right now the weather is 88 degrees outside. Wow. It's supposed to be 89 today. Which isn't terrible, because we've been getting a lot of triple-digit weather lately. Which is just... Ugh, it's overbearing. It's just... I'm ready for winter. At least Thursday is going to be a nice 84. That's not bad. But then Friday's 95, and then by Sunday, we're shooting all the way back up to 106. I'm gonna melt again. That does ironically kind of go well together like that. Android high gear. Oh, that's UPS truck over there. Nice. There's too much bass? No? Not for the fake out anyways, but for the drop maybe. Yeah. I think I see what you mean. So here, I got you. Check this out. One of my favorite tricks. Just do a shelf. There we go. Now it's a bit more present in the mix. Yeah, I don't have to deal with humidity as much in California. My family lives in... I've got some family that lives out in Louisiana, but unfortunately... And so, unfortunately, they have to deal with that. Um... Um... Yeah, that's a good song. Snare. Oh, you're talking about a song that you're looking at. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Something like that. Like the more brutal version of naughty step when it comes to stairs. Yeah, I get that. Ever since I found out about naughty step, snares have been something I've noticed a lot in recent times. Because, like, yeah, it is very important. Etiquette. Yeah, there's, like, a lot that needs to be done with some songs. Here, I'll do this actually. Instead of just shelving this down, I could bring it up to 0 when it's like necessary. Or maybe not 0, maybe 3. Yeah, that's better. Because then the percussion has some punch to it. No J Shab, no just Shapes and Beats, and no GD songs. Yeah. That is preferable. If I do use any, they would be my choice. Yeah, exactly, John. And sometimes I actually add in percussion of my own to make it fit, you know what I mean? Yeah. So... Alright, cool. So, I think we have ourselves... Okay, yeah, I really need some water. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to, grab my package for one, and get some water, second. What can I do? Because I don't have a "We'll be right back" screen. That's something I need to make, is a "We'll be right back" screen. Maybe in the future, but, yeah. In the meantime, I need to... Yeah, I'll need to be right back and grab some stuff. So I'm going to move my mic aside. Let's see. I'm going to turn the Spotify volume up for you guys, so you guys at least have something to listen to. And I'm going to turn off my mic. I'll see you guys later. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, shoot. I left it over there. Dang it. God damn it. I got excited to show off my package and I realized I left it over by my bedside. Friggin'. Alright, let me make sure to hide my info. Y'all see that? Y'all know what that is? Y'all are about to find out. It was a perfect time for me to go for a water break. Cause this is just perfect for that. Yes, I'm unboxing this live on stream. Because this is the first time I'm getting this, so live reaction? Heck yeah. Content? Probably shouldn't be pointing a knife at y'all. Or, it's a box. It is a box, you are correct. Oh, heck yes. I got me some gamer sups. I've got some energy supplement. This is one of those kinds of bubble wraps that's like unpoppable. So unpoppable my ass. That went right in my face. Oh, that's some suggestive content I should probably not show on there. Package review. I mean, it is. Yeah, it is. It is a box. Hang on. Let me break down this box a little bit so I can recycle it later. So I do recycle. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. Got my water here. Because that's what this is for. It's supposed to be for drinks and stuff. Don't tell me there's gonna be a lid on top. There probably is. Yeah, probably what I expected. Alright. Oh, heck yeah. Apparently this flavor is strawberry lime. It tastes like, when I tried like a sample of it, it tasted like Mountain Dew Baja Blast, if any of you guys have ever had that. Alright, so apparently what you're supposed to do... Let me turn off my fan temporarily. That might cause some problems, like some unintended consequences. So what you're supposed to do... You're supposed to have these. Like so. 1, 2. Like so. Yeah. And that's it. Just close the lid. Alright. Fall down so I don't have y'all stick to the thing. And just give it a quick shake. Typically you're supposed to do this with like a blender cup or whatever, and they sell them themselves, but flavor gamer subs that taste like cookies and cream flavor. Interesting. Why is that, I wonder? It's not a bad idea, but I wonder why that is. Alright. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna turn down Spotify again, so I can hear the music stuff when I work on it. Fruit flavor isn't for me. That's fair. I'm just wondering, like, dessert flavors? Interesting. I don't know how a dessert in liquid form, you know, in drinkable form, would work for something like that. I don't know. Alright, Anyways, let's get back to what we were working on, because I'm all supplemented, ready to go, and yeah, we've got ourselves a drop to work on, so let's do it. Alright. So, where is it? I'm thinking Arcturus with Disco Bloodbath instead of Pixel World, and then blend it with Chomp. Like the sustains of Chomp. Let's see how that goes. Like so. Oh, let's turn you up. Let's see how this sounds. I'm just like trying this to try this to see how it goes. No, there is no chance for any Datsik songs, because Datsik is not a good person. So I don't condone his music. The only one I would make an exception for is Nasty, because that's not entirely his song. It's Virtual Riot and Datsik. That's a whole other topic, though. And even that would probably get me copyright blocked as opposed to just claimed. Yeah. I got the caffeine-free version, but it still tastes great. Like, it claims no sugar. Is that true? I don't see anything on here that says, sugar. Yeah, sugar-free. Thought so. Yeah, I can agree with that, except he didn't rebut. He didn't, you know, he didn't really have any hard evidence against his case. Like, every time he would make a statement, you know, in response, it would always be just a bunch of didn't do it. Trust me, bro. That kind of stuff. So it's hard to believe either side. I don't know. There's probably, like, for all I know, he could be innocent and just completely trying to ignore everything, but until he actually gives hard evidence against what the case being made against him, I'm not really, like, yeah, Arrow Cord, same thing. He has evidence against him and didn't even make any, like, and didn't even do anything, yeah. I don't do it. Anyways, we're not here to talk about that stuff. Is the compressor on? Is that why? The one thing I don't like about that compressor is that it lowers the track volume. unfortunately, during the drops. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to do one of these, which is, it's handy that I can do this. Like, real handy. Jeez, that's loud. Maybe well, I can move this over freely. Oh no, it's not that. It's, this song. Or maybe it's both. Yeah, hang on, I got this. Oh, I hear that. There's something in there, actually. I think it's you. I'll turn that down a lot, narrow it a little, and then do that so that the snare can cut through. There we go. Now the subs are not too much, like too much in the high end. Bass Nectar, yeah. No one, everyone at this point kind of knows. Geoxer? Really? Okay, well, so there's a difference between, like, canceled and actually, like, not great people. Because, like, some people are canceled for good reason. Like, come on. Producers aren't really good people. That's I don't agree with that statement. Alright. You take care, John. Stuka cleared his name, though. That's the thing. Like, he actually gave, like, a full response later on that cleared his name, if I am not mistaken. Ew. Oh, that's not great. Noted. Don't use Geoxer's music. Maybe this is where I can pull out cold breaks for the second half here. And then leave this song. Let's see what this sounds like. Not great on its own, so I need to really raise the volume a bunch. And even then, it doesn't really have much going for it. Are there any? No, because I usually would pair it with another song. That's the problem. So, maybe... 12th Planet, Gamer, Trampa, yeah. 12th Planet just gave a statement but didn't really have any evidence. Gamer, I believe, same thing, but his case was a little less concerning compared to, like, you know, 12th Planet, to my knowledge, but I don't know. I don't know. We should probably, like, stop talking about this topic and move on to, you know, what we're working on here, because we're here to have a good time and make music. Obviously, be aware of, like, stuff going on, but, like, we shouldn't really be, like, hard focused on it, you know? Yeah, that song is, like, really, like, quiet by comparison. I feel like, what is that? +3? Yeah. From here onwards, this should be +3 as well. I could just edit it to be... Maybe it was fine where it was. Yeah, same thing. Or maybe, instead of doing that, what if, hang on, I were to keep this song going. Right? Y'all see where I'm going with this? So instead it interjects. Chomp is a bit too late. No, I don't think so. Not compared to the rest. Let's see in context. Yeah. Y'all see what I'm doing with that? Oh, okay. So there's a fun idea of a new topic. Juice. Okay. Pineapple juice. I've had orange and pineapple. It's pretty good. Pineapple on its own. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it would be a good idea to try and figure out the volume levelings for that. Because it really is a problem. What if I did that? Yeah, okay, alright. Yeah, this is working. See ya, Angel. Yeah. Alright. We're getting there. I think. Me thinks we're getting there. Cool. Alright. So... I'm gonna mute that for a bit. Yeah. So this is what I'm doing. Current state of the two opposite embraces of the sound and the huge void in the center for what? I don't know. Pineapple on pizza. I don't know how I feel about the whole, like, discourse on pineapple on pizza. I get that it might be, like, a meme. But some people take it a little too seriously. Just a little too seriously, I think. Alright, let me, do this. Yeah, I'm liking that. Rhythm is a pretty tough spot with people trying to innovate. It's hard to innovate on quarter notes, to be fair. It really is just hard to innovate on the same ba 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 or ba da 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 ba. It's like, you know, the Onyx effect, excision, stuff like that. Subsidia, yeah, that too. But a pineapple on... Let me get my J. Jonah J. Pineapple on pizza is a serious issue that you don't take seriously enough, and... that was that was terrible, J. Jonah Jameson. Get me pictures of Spider-Man! That was awful. That destroyed area was glorious. I love the idea of a band performing live EDM stuff, I will admit. That is a really cool concept. That's kind of hard to pull off. And I haven't listened to enough Destroyed, honestly. Maybe tonight I can listen to the Destroyed Invasion album. That'd be fun. Because I haven't actually checked it out in full. I've just heard songs here and there. There's a thing called sushi pizza. Everything exists now. Alright. Whoop. Alright, let's see what this sounds like. Maybe here is where I'll add. Yeah, there we go. Hold up. There. Whoops, forgot to mute these. Or wait, maybe I should... Oh, I see. Why does that sound like it suddenly cuts there? Hang on, something seems off there. What if I were to do that to fill the gap? Yeah, that's better. Chomp doesn't work here. You don't think? Hang on. Alright, I'm gonna leave that as like a thing for later. Save you for later as well. I think we're getting somewhere. I do think we are, like, towards the end of this combination. I'll say that much. We're towards the end of this combination, so... Oh, there's an idea. High pass cutoff. So now, I can lower the volume of Pixel World to back to 0. Have the low end boosted slightly so that it fills that gap a little bit. Maybe here is where it goes back to... Oops, I realized high pass cutoff. This should probably have high pass cutoff. Where does the drop dither? Right about there. So... Alright, cool. Yeah, we're getting there, I think. Okay, and then dry wet.
What a beat. What a beat. What a beat. What a beat.
That was so quiet.
What a beat. What a beat.
That is super hissy. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, so... I could cut that out, actually.
What a beat.
And now, where? I can start to fade this song in. What tempo is this? That right, 126. Let me double check that actually. Yeah, that's right. Alright, let me line this up properly. What's nice is that it's straight in with the percussion. So that's incredibly helpful.
What a beat.
So right about there, and then bring it back over.
What a beat. What a beat.
Oh, and then I could bring in this song. Maybe not there right away, but like... Oh, hold on. This song is off a little bit. Ah. An interesting turn of events. I think I caught that. Hang on. Let me do some quick EQing here to make this work better. First off, what about there? Or maybe... maybe not that high, actually. Not right away, anyways. It doesn't need, like, a super boost. But that high boost was helpful. Valken, good to have you! Yes, I agree. Chomp It is a good song for this mix, but not for where we're at the moment. It'll have to be later. There you go. So what I'll do... already helped a lot. Right there. Alright, let's see if I can find where the high end of the snare is. So the tricky part is that alright, I think that works. I'm gonna do a little bit of an interesting move. Where is it? That works. Good to see you again, Valken. All right. Hang on. One other thing I'd like to do And then you, same thing, except the other way around. Alright. Night Zombie, good to have you. Meowington, good to have you.
Every night, just gotta run with you till we're falling. Just gotta run with you every night. Just wanna let you know that I'm falling. Just wanna dance with you all night. So let us dance with the light.
Alright, so there's the idea we've got going on for the next drop. And maybe, like, you know, add something else too. We'll see. But for those who are who just showed up, Night Zombie and Meowington, let me show you what we added since the start of the stream. Oh, easy. Go over here.
I you till we're falling. Just gotta run with you every night. Just wanna let you know that I'm all in. Just wanna dance with you tonight. So let us dance to something light.
Alright, so that's where we're at the moment, right? So the goal now is to make a fun little drop with this. Why does it do that? It's so... Right? Is it just that right now? Yeah. Funny how even Virtual Riot's not safe from, like, kind of iffy kind of percussion, you know? Yeah, I'd like to think that we collectively made some decent progress. I mean, Sivler is responsible for the addition of this song down here. So that's cool. And then we've got some nealuminum stuff. Is it nealuminum or nealuminum? I don't know. Alright, what time is it? Alright, I've got about 20 minutes left and then I gotta head out. I've got work to do tonight. How far are we in the mix, besides the eventual intro that I'm gonna add? Besides the intro, I'm at about 5.5 minutes. That ain't bad so far. Yeah, the throwback EPs per cushion. It's not bad. It's honestly passable, but it definitely could use a little work. Oh, I know what this needs. Oh, not high shelf. Low shelf. Yes, there we go. I'm trying to make, like, the balance of the sounds a bit more. Okay, Magnus, I really need you to, like, chill, with the suggestions, please. I know I said earlier that, like, I appreciate y'all throwing a bunch of, like, suggestions my way, so I have a bunch of options to pick from, but honestly, you're hogging all of them at this point, and not really giving anyone else much of a chance to, chime in. So honestly, like, just... Anyways, I said all I needed to say. Okay, anyways, we've got 2 songs here. What else can I, have here? We still have this song, the Paper Skies and Exile one. Maybe I can see what the drop sounds like for that one. Yes. Okay. I swear, like, every time the track "How" is mentioned, I always, like... I know that y'all are saying, like, "How" as in the name of the song, but, like, I always think of, like, you know, like... People are asking the actual question, "How?" You know what? You know what I mean? Alright, let me solo this and do some EQ work on this too. How, when, where, what, who. Do you accept songs from games? And no, I don't mean stuff like GD or JSAP or whatever. I do accept them if they fit. You know what I mean? It really depends solely on whether or not it fits. Context matters. That's something we were talking about earlier, actually. Okay, something I need to add is the standard high shelf. Make sure no harsh frequencies are also boosted in the process. Okay, and then let's add our standard slight OTT and Subtle Master Camel Crusher combo. Okay, so before, after. Maybe not as high. Better. Percussion is still a little Yeah, OTT to an entire track. It can work if you use like only like a small amount, like no more than 25% is like what I do. Typically I do around like 15. it adds a little bit of like brightness, I've noticed, to tracks. It's like a pretty like common trick I use for making sure everything sounds like clean and a bit more bright without making it too overpowering or too incoherent. So we've got aha, I know what it needs. Low shelf, 24, actually 48. There, now it feels a bit more level. Oh, don't want to play all of them at once, just... That's a mistake and a half, trying to play all songs at once. Because the quality of tracks you use aren't... Yeah, some tracks, there's just no saving them. But, honestly, like, I can make it work to some capacity. But otherwise, yeah, there is only so much you can do, in all honesty. Man, my throat does not like me talking this much. Alright, I'm not gonna do too much to this drop, I don't think. We've got 3 songs. I think that's good. So let's just work with this. I think the with you is perfect as it is. So we can, you know, take that out and make that like the forefront for this song. See what I'm doing here? Basically like YouTube quality. Yeah, that's fair. Something else I should mention. Some of y'all's suggestions are of the heavier variety, and I'm thinking that some of them would be better fitted for, say, the gaming mixes when I get around to working on those. You know what I mean? So, I reckon that some of your heavier suggestions you can hold on to for, like, you know, that. Because I do want some heavy stuff, but not, like, dark stuff, necessarily, you know? That's cool. I'm just grabbing the highlights of this song and just like, you know, making them and soloing those out. Yeah, some of these I can have all the way to the end. Mm-hmm. Bop, bop, bop. I appreciate that, Millington. I do. No Logic, Saturday Night VIP, maybe. I don't know that song, but I could look into it. Maybe I'll look into it, when I go back to taking a look at your suggestions. But for now, I do gotta make progress on this. There you are. Wow. And then... I could have this in whole... I know how to English. I could have that whole entire song there. Alright, now that I've got these snippets all soloed out, let's see what we can't do. That's another thing I want to do, is have that... Well, no matter what, both of these songs are gonna not be used during the snippets here, right? So, well, I mean, that depends. I don't know what the... I'm already disproven right away. Nice. I feel like, this song, Nightlife, is a bit, underpowered for some reason. I don't know why that is. Maybe it just needs a volume boost. Let's see if that fixes it. Maybe it needs like a, you know, a mid boost. That pretty much instantly fixed it. Epic Mountain? I don't know. I've never actually heard of them. I kind of like the chords a bit better, though. Those fit a bit better. Yeah. I feel like those fit a bit better. Maybe here, though, I could do this. Yeah. Alright, so it, like, switches back and forth between the two. There we go. I think we've got it there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're making progress. What happens if I do that? No. It messes with the consistency. Okay, have that there. What that sounds like. That sounds a little out of place, actually. Maybe just have that. What, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good on that. So, I think we've got a pretty good structure going. Oh. Cool. We're getting there. Good to have you back, John. Alright, what time is it? Oh, we're running low on this, on time here. So I'm seriously gonna need to speed up this process. Oh, that kind of flows well. At least I think it would. See what that sounds like. Actually, let's see what all this sounds like. Yeah, we've got a good flow going on here. Yeah. I think we've got a winner here. So after I'm done with this drop, or at least this first half of the drop, I'm gonna call it, because honestly, I'm out of time. Oh, maybe that I can do? Do I have 3 band? Yes, I do. We need... We need high pass cutoff. Increase the mids here. Oh, not that much, actually. Like that much? Yeah, and then increase the low. Or maybe not this song. I can do that. Increase the low a little bit to make up for it, and then mid on you a little bit. Right? There we go. Cool. Alright, now let me reset these. Back to normal. Cool. That's good. And then, whoop. Right, mid. All right, let's listen to the whole drop with a like. Let's listen to what we just did. What a beat go. Something ain't right about this.
Run with you till we're falling. Just gotta run with you every night. Just wanna let you know that I'm calling. Just gotta dance with you tonight. So let us dance until the light.
Okay, so there are some like mixing issues here and there. That's funny. As soon as I like pause, there's the song on Spotify. That's funny. Yeah, I'm noticing like for sure the transition between like the build up to the actual drop is a little lackluster. I am noticing that. That can be fixed, and I do plan on fixing it for sure. This'll get fixed probably in the next stream, but for now, I do need to call it here. So, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in on this. I really appreciate you guys' suggestions and your input, and just vibing with you guys for a bit. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this stream, then please leave a like. If you want to see more stuff like this, feel free to subscribe, and tune in next Tuesday, because that is when I will be doing these streams from here on out. But until then, take care, folks. Peace.